Welcome to CEFN's Focus on Fitness, where we give you information and inspiration to live a healthy lifestyle. I'm Reverend Jesse Brown, your host, and this is a Sherry Hill production. As a matter of fact, in our segment today, we have Sherry Hill and Teresa Ballard, the board president of CEFN, and both of them are here because we're celebrating our 10th anniversary. Yes, we are. We've been doing this now for 10 years. So let's welcome Sherry and Teresa to the set.
Hi, Reverend Brown.
Hi,
how are you?
come on in.
Good to
All
see
right.
you. Hello, Reverend Brown.
Come on in the house.
Okay.
All right. Now, I know a lot of people hear your name often because we call it on the show, and you know, you're the workhorse behind the scenes, Sherry, on a lot of these things. And I know that this has been a dream of yours actually before we actually met, because you were actually doing something else.
That's right.
In this process. But when you decided that you wanted to do CEFN, it was because you saw a need in the community. What did you see out there that needed to be addressed?
Well, Reverend Brown, it is such a delight and a pleasure to be on, and I just want to, say thank you for all you've done for the past 10 years, and I know we're going to get into that too. But yes, Community Enrichment Fitness Network, affectionately known as CEFN, has been in existence now for the past 10 years. Prior to that, I was the director of a senior center, Philadelphia Senior Center, Tioga Branch, which is where I met you. And I saw the need then because at that time, Reverend Brown, I was very concerned about the foods that our seniors were consuming. And I wanted to do something healthy that would help. I wanted to develop a healthy program that would help them to be more conscientious about what they were eating. They were eating a lot of donuts and coffee, and so my concern was to partner with Temple University's Bridging the Gap program, and we did a 6-week program that went over very well. And from that, I knew when we did that health and fitness program, this is where my mission and passion was at. Well,
it went a long way because that infectious passion of yours rubbed off of me. I've just lived a block up the street.
And I brought you in.
And in fact, I knew that space before was even the senior center there.
Yes.
It was a church there that was on that corner and did that. But let me not go back that far yet. Teresa Ballard is now our current president. I say current because I was the former president, and she's now picked up the mantle and carrying it on. And I know that CEFN has got some hot things on the plate right now. What should we know is going to happen soon?
Right now at CEFN, we are planning a health fair in the fall for our seniors, and we'd love for everyone to come out and be a part of. And then next year for 2018, we are now planning a bigger and better venue with our senior gala.
Oh, and people should come to the senior gala.
To looking at a new venue, and we cannot give out the name at this time, but we are looking forward. And of course, we will be continuing to look forward to sharing all of our information of healthy eating, long life, and health and wealth throughout the year.
Excellent. Hey, folks, y'all should see this senior gala. You have not seen anything yet until you see these seniors having a dance contest and a dance-off. It's a big battle.
It is.
It went very, very nicely. And in fact, there was more than 400 people.
Yes,
am I right?
it was.
More people than we could accommodate because
Exactly.
we had to kind of limit the thing. But the idea was to begin to spread both the information to our seniors and to get them directly involved in things. And I should say, that's where I kind of got involved. I came to one of the, I think it was the Valentine's Day, or I don't remember exactly which event it was, maybe the senior prom, and took pictures.
Yes, you did.
And one of my hobbies is taking pictures. I love doing that. And so Sherry got me down there, and then she found out that I was a pastor, and I only lived half a block up the street. Matter of fact, sometimes when they couldn't find a parking space, she parked in front of my house. So, we were that close to there. And then from that point on, I kind of became more and more involved with CEFN. And when as Sherry moved from one event and one place to another, the program and project went with her, and it grew. beyond, probably we didn't even have this in mind at the time where we are today.
Yes.
Now, Teresa was telling us about the upcoming event. Why don't we talk a little bit more about that? If we got dates and times and places
We
can talk about?
But is it okay, Reverend Brown, if we could just go back a little bit? Because
Sure.
I want to share with the viewing audience what our mission is and
that's
who we
a
are.
good point. There you go.
So CEFN is a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering individuals who want to make a permanent healthy lifestyle change through healthy eating and becoming more physically active. Based on that, that's how we developed our first pilot project, which was our health and fitness program called Connecting Body, Soul, and Spirit. We went to the various churches. You remember True
Yes.
Light? We didn't have no funds, Reverend Brown. We just had students and we had dedicated volunteers. And we went to True Light Fellowship Church. That was back in 2007. And that's where we met Teresa. Because Teresa saw, I
What was
think,
going on?
Advertising.
an advertisement about it, and she came in just to join, to
She
be a
caught
part
fire
of that.
too, huh?
Yes, and from that, Reverend Brown, we just took off because we couldn't even meet the demand. We went from one church, we went to Mount Tabor, we went to High Street, we went to several churches at that time, and we just had to slow down because at that time, that's when, remember, Philly Camp came into existence back in 2009, and we developed this program, Focus on Fitness, which is what we did. We took the mini version of what we had already been doing in the community and put it on the airways. And so that really, after that is when we started developing different types of program, because what we saw was that people wanted more of a hands-on. So we developed the nutrition awareness and healthy cooking, and you already met with Iris and you met with Chef Arnett, and so they did a couple of programs. So we've been doing programs after programs, but the reason why we got into the senior gala and our health fair, because we wanted to spread the good news about CEFN. And so that's—
And do it in a fun way.
Do it in a fun way, exactly, so they can see what we do. So they've come to our health fairs that we've had, and this is our third annual that's coming up, as Teresa said, September the 22nd, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and we'll give you more information before we close the program. Then we have our senior gala, which is April. So we do something big every 6 months. We do the senior gala, and we have people from various churches, and we have people from various senior centers.
Now you say we do every 6 months. You mean a major event every 6 months?
A major event,
Because there's a number of other events that we do at various little locations.
Right, and that's the nutrition awareness. We still go to church, from church to church, and from senior center and senior housing. We want the seniors to be involved because we really want to try to ward off chronic degenerative diseases by, like Iris said earlier, to know that food is your best medicine. Not all those medications. It's the right foods that you make, the right choices that you make.
And not only is the right food good for your body, but it's also good for your spiritual health. And your mind and anything else that you want to be healthy about. That's why we also promote living a healthy lifestyle. Not just eating right, not just exercising, but let your whole life represent a holistic way of living in the process. And I think that in some degree is probably different than many other programs that focus only on one small area of, you know, improve your food. Okay, that's good. It's not a bad message, but it's not the all in all. Let's look at the spiritual. Let's look at the inside. Let's look at the finances. And if anybody ever watched this show, you know we talk about it all. We talk about food as a spiritual uplift. We talk about good nutrition as a way to promote wealth in your community, having you know, that part of it. We talk about it looking at medicines, you know, alternatives to pills and diets and all of these fads that nobody is making. You know, America got fatter. While the diet industry became a multi-billion-dollar industry. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Now, going back to what we really need to talk about is how do we have the foods God's already given us and use them in the right way. And that will make us healthy, wealthy, and wise.
I love that.
That's where we want to go. Hey, we're going to get there. But, you know, it's important that folks see that we don't stop.
No, we don't. And what's really exciting is the nutrition consultant that comes on board with us, but also the chef, because we have some delicious foods that we're excited
we're
about.
We're going to get to that, you guys. We are just watching.
And then the exercise. We brought on a new person who's going to be at our next event on September 21st. Her name is Katie Terry, and she's going to tell you all about what she does, but she's going to be doing the exercise segments, and that's going to be exciting. So we're really thrilled.
You guys, you come along on this journey. I tell you, when you come with us, you will find a number of ways in which we give you some elements to be able to do what you want to do.
Yes.
If you want to live healthy, we'll give you some elements to do it. We don't preach to you now. We don't do that kind of thing.
Right.
And we don't tell you what's good for you.
Exactly.
You figure out what's good for you, listen, participate, try it out. You may just find it works for you.
Yes.
I to this day, I ride bicycles when I couldn't run as much as I used to because my knee just won't let me do it. I found something else to do. I ride a bicycle.
Right.
And even though I've fallen on my face once or twice,
Oh, yes.
we
Remember
survived.
that.
And we go on. That's not going to deter me from wanting to live a healthy lifestyle.
And you lost a lot of weight. Did you share with the audience?
No, I don't go into all of that because everybody, I want you to tell your story.
Okay.
If you lose weight because that works, that's fine. I was at one time 204 pounds and said, I ain't staying there. And now I hang around 170, somewhere in there. And I'm happy. And I don't have to worry about trying to, when I walk up 3 flights of stairs, I'm not out of breath.
That's right.
I'm okay with that. Matter of fact, if it's below 7 flights, that's how I do it. If I'll walk up 7, but anything above that, I'll jump on the elevator.
And you do really well for someone 25 years old, right, Reverend?
We ain't going to all that either. Look, we're getting ready to show you how to move your body, and we're going into our exercise segment, so join us over there. And you'll have a good time exercising and feeling better. So hang in there. This is the 10th anniversary of CEFN.
Guys, we are back, and this is the segment that everybody seems to love. It's a line dance. Something I made up is called the KT Soul Strut Dance, but it's also a workout, so we're going to get started. So if you will, pump that music. Testimony. Check it out.
Your time is coming.
Come on, guys. You don't have to be perfect. Just move right now. Get the feel of them. Get the feel. Get the groove. Get the groove. Come on, let's move. We're going to take it over to the right 4 times. Left 4 times. They're just learning, guys. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Other side. Again. Other side. 4 times front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, and again. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that's it. 2, 3, 4. Side leg twice. Opposite. Front leg 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down and 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Again. Cha cha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side leg. 1, 2. Opposite leg. 1, 2 again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Front leg 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down, walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3. Some soul. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And jerk. 2. Again. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take it over. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Take it over. 2, 3, 4. Side leg. You got it. Again. Front leg 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3. And jerk. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take it over. And you can use your favorite music. If it's faster, you exert yourself even more. 2, 1, 2. Front. 3, 4. Take it down, duck walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm surprised you guys. I want some jumping jacks. Let's go. And 2, 3, 4. Come on. Now, come on, young people. And don't give up. That's how you do it. Come on. Bye, everybody. See you later. Keep working.
We have been blessed to have Chef Arnett Woodall, who is part of the West Philadelphia
Produce store.
There you
which
go.
is located out in West Philadelphia.
Excellent. And he's been bringing us great tips. You'll see him all month, over the next few months, as part of the CEFN show. But he's been bringing us information so that you become inspired about eating a healthy lifestyle. I'm already there. I've taken his salads and we had those oatmeal cookie things. Them suckers were
we had
good.
them oatmeal cookies, yeah.
I love those things. Now, you brought us some juices today.
Yes, but today we want to talk about Danny's juices. Danny is this young gentleman over here.
All right.
And Danny's juices is something that we came up out of West Philadelphia Produce, because your fruit and produce are your cures, and it is your nutrients and everything that you need.
There you go.
So we do juice cures, and the juice cures come for cold, depression, stress. You never would believe what the ingredients for a stress cure is.
No.
Banana,
Okay.
pear, and strawberry. And then we always add a little ginger. This is ginger extract. We use the extracts of ginger, we use the extracts of turmeric, and we add them to our juices. Now, any juice that you see that comes in a diabetic or
Right.
you see kidney detox, you got asthma, high blood pressure.
I know you got a list here of everything that you can
You can
deal
come right
with
to
with
West Philly
this.
Produce and get any of those juices.
So
here.
if you get a cold, you try carrot, pineapple, ginger, and garlic. For depression, carrot, apple, spinach, beets, and
or
and
noni juice.
that's spelled N-O-N-I. And this is a big one. How about headaches?
Headaches. Everybody
Now,
always gets
apple,
headaches.
cucumber, kale, ginger, and celery. And then you're putting this it's in a liquid form. So how did you get it there?
But everything don't have to be done extracted, because you can do any of these juices you can do as a smoothie also.
Oh, so you just throw them into
You just can throw them right into the blender and blend them up. Like now, our extracts of ginger and turmeric, we always juice and add them by the liquid form, by the extract.
And you need to put a little water in it, maybe?
No.
Or just
See,
like
we're
it
not
is?
diluting it. We give
Okay.
you 100% fresh fruit smoothie. We're not giving you any fructoses. We're giving you 100% fruits. We don't use dairy or anything like that. We use 100% fresh Sometimes we freeze the fruit so you don't even have to use ice. So
Right.
at the most, we're going to add some ice to our smoothie, and we're using a blender that gives you such a smooth texture. It gives the word smoothie a new meaning.
So in other words, a cheap blender might not be the best thing to get. You might end up with a little bit more expensive one because it does a better job.
Well, when you're doing it commercially, we need to have it because we're doing a commercial. At home, you can use just about any blender
Okay.
that you choose.
Well, I want to hit a couple of other of these because I think they're important, and we got a lot of problems with it. And one is diabetics or diabetes. You have here carrot, spinach, and celery.
Then you can Google all of these. Don't take our word for it. Any information that you ever get, you do the research yourself and you'll see. So any ailment that you suffer, you put it in Google and you ask for the natural cure that comes back will be these ingredients that you see.
Okay, and then for asthma, which is a big thing, carrots, spinach, apple, garlic, and lemon.
Yes.
And again, in a smoothie.
In a smoothie or a juice.
I'm thinking of a juice or something because our kids, you know, they prefer something a little bit easier to be able to do it. And for us who got this high blood pressure, first, if we change our lifestyle, that would be a help and not worry or have the worries we do have. But beets, apples, celery, cucumber, and ginger as a potential help for high blood pressure.
And then you meditate and you getting yourself off of the pharmaceutical drugs that's prescribed for it.
Oh, yeah.
In moderation. So when you drink this in moderation and you're always eating in moderation, you can lower the amount of medicine that you have to take and put into.
You know, that's probably a thing we ought to say to folks. Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
I mean, exercise, whatever it is. And I guess it's kind of hard sometimes to know what is right for you because you got the media telling you one thing. You know, these high-intensity workouts is the big thing right now. You know, you can get healthy because all you do is 10 minutes of hard exercise once a day and you're going to be just fine. And, well, for some people that might not be the best thing for
It's
them.
not the best thing for everyone, you're right. But these juices and smoothies can be made right in the comfort of your own home. You can get off of that sugar tax that the city of Philadelphia is imposing upon you by making your own.
Making your own stuff.
We
That's a
might
good point.
add a little bit of guave or organic honey to sweeten up the beet or the taste of the celery or whatever. Put a little taste of organic honey or organic guave inside of it and just mix it on.
Now, I'm curious, how did Danny's name get on this juice?
Well, we speak of creating entrepreneurs. We're A&W Community Solutions, and what we do is we bring solutions to communities, such as West Philadelphia Produce was an A&W community solution, because we know it's the solution for all communities. Our youth build programs and projects and models is Danny's, because he was the first one that wanted to do juices. He was the one over there, Devontae, that wanted to do the sauces.
All right.
So we're teaching our
Thank you,
youth
sir.
how to
Thank you.
become entrepreneurs.
Very good. And he seems to be doing a good job at it at this point. Now, for you folks who've got kidney issues or need kidney detox, how about carrot, watermelon, cucumber, and what is that?
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
That's what we brought you today.
There
to
you
try.
go. All right, and it's sitting right
That's
here.
just sitting right there.
And I'm going to get to it. Kidney stones. My grandmother had kidney stones, I know, and she went through a heck of a time with them. Orange, apple, watermelon, and lemon.
Yes.
Now, we need to remind people that this should be a part of their lifetime, not something that, you know, after you have the pain and it's not working right,
Then
that you
you try
start
to
doing.
fix
I
it,
mean,
right.
maybe it'll help. I don't know. But you want to prevent these
Preventive
things.
maintenance, that's what we're talking about, preventive maintenance.
Becomes part of your lifestyle, and that's important to do. Now, the stress one I love because banana, strawberries, and pears.
Man,
just,
who won't love that?
you in heaven. You know, I don't care how
Drink
you
it all
have
the
it.
time.
I love that stuff. Constipation. We've got carrots, apples, and fresh cabbage. I haven't seen fresh cabbage too often, or you know,
Yeah, we grow it locally. So when we say it's fresh, it's coming right out of our garden. Our herb box is right there at West Philadelphia Produce. All our herbs and mints come right out of it fresh.
Well, I like this one on fatigue, and I unfortunately lost a friend who died because he took too many Red Bulls, drinking those things to give him more energy. or to deal with his fatigue. And here you got carrots, beets, green apples, lemon, and spinach
Yes.
as a potential help for that. I know they use the word cure. I'm moving away from the word cure because for some people cure means it fixes everything.
Right.
And what we're really talking about is a healthy lifestyle in this.
Right.
Look, this has been the 10th anniversary year, so we have appreciated you helping us in our programs in the community, as you have done, and bringing this information to the community, and doing what you're doing in West Philadelphia at the Produce Place.
Thank you.
Teaching our young people, thank you again, dear sir, to be healthy eaters, and I tell you, when he's old enough and he's got his own family to deal with, he'll teach them how to live healthy too. We all live healthy, wealthy, and wise.